You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftacademy.com. www.netsoftacademy.com.
So now let's start with lab number 23. In lab number 23, we will be creating, verifying shared and resource mailboxes. So for that, I'll go to my Exchange Admin Center first, and under that, I'll click on shared. Now you can see that I already have a few shared mailboxes already here, but I'm going to create one more shared mailbox here. This one will be called help desk mailbox. Copy this, paste it under the alias. Now browse and put this entire shared mailbox in the IBM OU here. And under the users, I'm going to click on add, and I'm going to add Jim Ron, Jodie Foster, Jim Ron, Jodie Foster, and Clint Eastwood together under this. Okay, but generally I would just click on save here. Now remember one thing, if I did this, let us say I did this, and I went back to change it. There are a few things that I cannot change anymore. You see these? I cannot change these things again. I just cannot. Now, even though this is stored in the IBM database right here, which I wanted to make sure that it does, but if it doesn't, then it would be a new problem for me. So you always need to verify this. So I'm going to save this for now, but from the next one onwards, we'll be doing it by the book. So then moving on, the first thing that we are going to do is open a new incognito tab. Now you can just click on this and just say incognito, and then navigate to HTTPS OWA. Now I'm going to log in as jron and password 1350 because I want to verify if I can access that shared mailbox there. Now under this, if I click on mark all as read, and I have all of these options, but I don't see the option for my shared mailbox here. So for that, I click here and say open another mailbox, and I say help desk, and you see I just searched the directory and this one popped up immediately, and I click open. This opens a new tab on my browser, and I can see the help desk. I can see the help desk mailbox here. So any email I can send or I can receive as jron here will be stored in this mailbox. And not just jron, even Jodie Foster and Clint Eastwood will get access to the same exact data. So that is one thing. Now, let's close this here and go back to our Exchange Admin Center where we are logged in as the administrator and create a new, this time not a shared mailbox though. This time we go to resources and create a new resource mailbox. And this time I select a equipment mailbox. Now the equipment name could be projector 1. I'm going to copy this name for the alias as well. Now the OU, I'm not going to select the OU. I'm just going to click on save. So when I don't select the OU, it automatically gets stored in the user's OU anyway. Now once this is saved, I click on edit here again, and I can see all of these options. Now, before I move forward with the memberships and everything, I need to create a few more resource mailboxes. So let me quickly create three more equipment mailboxes. The first one is projector 2. I click on save. Then I add another mailbox called car 1. And the second one will be car 2 for whatever it's worth. Now, because we are using the same names and this is a testing account and we are doing everything for the sake of testing, this works. But you can see that the email address is car1@neeta.local, projector1@neeta.local, projector2@neeta.local. All of those are at nita.local. Now, the next thing that I'm going to create is I will be creating room mailboxes now. So this time again, boardroom 2. I'm going to copy this, paste it as my alias. Now there is no other detail that we are filling up here. I'm just going to click on save. The next one is called training room 1. Training room 1. I'm going to copy this, save, and I'm going to add one more room mailbox called training room 2. Now all of these mailboxes are used for one purpose, and that is to make sure that booking and everything can work for this. Now all the resource mailboxes are for booking purposes. They're not for anything else. Now, as the user, I would like to schedule a meeting. So for that, I'll first open a new incognito tab here or incognito window here. I'll navigate to my Outlook, log in as, let's say, Ryan Gosling. Or let's see, which other user can we log in as? Let's say not Ryan Gosling, but let's log in as Bruce Willis. Doesn't matter which user you log in as, quite honestly, because the process will remain generally the same. So then I click on the square icon here and I click on calendar. So let us say I select today's date or the next business day. Let us say I select the next business day, and under new, I say calendar event. Now I'll need to give this a title. So let us say the title is okay, let's leave the title for now. So I can use first add people. Let me first add people first. Paul Rudd, yes. Then Ryan Gosling, yes. You can see both of them are free. All of them are mentioned as free. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is under add people, I'm going to add projector. Projector 1. Now the meeting will be called quarterly QUATERLY. Let's see if there is any spelling mistake on my end here. Quarterly meeting 01. The room is boardroom . That's interesting. So I've added Paul Rudd, I've added Ryan Gosling, I've given this meeting a name, I've added the projector. I think the only thing that we are missing now is to add the location, which would be right here. We say add room and we select boardroom 1. All right. So this is done. Now the timing is going to be 2 to 3 p.m. So let me change the timing here. 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And I think that's it. And I just click on send. And that sends my 1 hour meeting in boardroom 1 using projector 1. And I have invited both Paul Rudd and Ryan Gosling as Bruce Willis to this meeting. And that also concludes our lab here. So this is lab number 23, and you can see that our request was accepted. So if I go back to this, our request was accepted by boardroom 1. Then our request was accepted by projector 1 as well, if I'm not wrong. Oh, it's both of them are for boardroom 1. Oh, projector 1 and boardroom 1, yeah, right here. So our request was accepted. Now all that's left is the user. Now if I click on this email or if I click on this event here, you can see accepted to, no response to. So let me quickly open this here. Quickly open. I open this here. Accepted, accepted. Now Paul Rudd and Ryan Gosling are the only two people left. So let me quickly open a new tab here, or a new in private window on Edge here, and let me log in as it's 01, not 02. My bad. So this thing Nita /P Rudd password 1350, because I already logged in as Paul Rudd before. This is the email that Paul Rudd got. So the Paul Rudd can either accept, say tentative, decline, or propose a new time. I say Paul Rudd accepts it. Send response now, and it has been responded. Now I'm going to sign out. I'm going to sign out, and I'm going to log in as Ryan Gosling. And as Ryan Gosling, I'm going to reject the meeting. I'm going to reject the meeting. I will say decline. Send the response now. All right. Now I have responded to both the emails. I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this. I'm just going to refresh this page again. Now I click on this. I click on the event. I click on open. And you can see that who has accepted, who has not, what exactly is happening here. So all of this happens really very quickly in real time. And you can see Bruce Willis is marked as busy for quarterly meeting 01. This is known as free busy sharing. Free busy. When we move from on-premises to the cloud and we do a hybrid configuration, all of this comes into play there. So keep this in mind, and I'll see you in the next lab. Thank you.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.